This one video will change your life. If there is anything that you consume from my content, this one piece of content will have the biggest impact on the quality of your life. This very thing that I talk about in this video is the sole biggest reason for the success in business and my personal life. Yesterday I've met an old friend of mine, let's call him Josh, who I haven't seen for over 6 years. Josh was always very bright and capable, with huge dreams. He went to a great university and was always the center of attention at any party or gathering. This time, however, there was a different man sitting in front of me. I could see a man that lost all hope and self-confidence. After 2 failed attempts to find a job at top consulting firms and VC funds, it seemed like he lost all hope. For a year and a half now, without a career path, he was struggling to find his life's calling. After sharing with him the mindset that I'm going to share with you in this very video, I started seeing the sparks ignite in his eyes, and his body language began shining with confidence, and a smile that wouldn't leave his face for a moment. If you, or anyone close to you, are in a similar life situation as Josh, I hope that this video will be that ray of light that opens your eyes to the fact that you are in complete control of your life and you're powerful beyond limits to make positive changes to your future. First of all, you have to understand that everything in life follows specific rules. For every unit of input, you're getting a guaranteed output. Take this for example. If you were to go to the gym 3 times a day, eat at least 100 grams of protein every day, and sleep for 8 hours a day, what are the chances that in 5 years you would not be in the best shape of your damn life? Pretty much 0%. You're pretty much guaranteed to be a fit person with plenty of muscles. For you to not get any results, something extraordinary must happen. The same rule applies to everything you want to achieve in your life. Get this. All these people you see who have achieved great things in their lives, they are no smarter than you are. They just understand the mechanics of achievement and they use it every day without even thinking about it. It became the very foundation of their mindset. And this is where things get interesting. The thing I'm going to tell you about next will change your life forever. You can become anyone you want. Like really, no bullshit. Anyone you want. All you need to do is decide. Decide on exactly what kind of person you want to be. What is that ideal version of yourself that you always strive to be? And this is step 1. You need a clear vision of who you want to be and a goal that you can strive for. Step 2, you've got to make a sacrifice. And okay, this is the catch. You have to be consistent and spend 2 hours every day that gets you closer to the goal that you have in mind. 2 hours every day, 712 hours per year, moving towards the ideal version of yourself. At this point, you must think, and that's it? I know this sounds too simple to be true, but this is the difference between being mediocre your whole life and living the dream. You've heard this a million times in your life. Everyone talks about this. Brian Tracy, Napoleon Hill, you have heard this rule numerous times, and I'm just here to tell you that it works 100% of time. And you want to know what the hardest thing about it is? The big test of the universe. The first 3 to 6 months, you will not notice any major changes happen to your life. And this is the point where 99.5% of people give up. This is exactly why everyone has heard of this secret, but so very few people have passed the test. The biggest part to this rule is something called the geometrical progression, which looks like this. Which means the longer you stick to spending 2 hours every day working on your future self, the higher the rewards are going to be. Did you know that Warren Buffett made 99% of all of his wealth after the age of 50? That means that in the first 34 years of his life, he's only made 1% of all his total wealth and then made 99% over the next 43 years because the returns after the age of 50 became much higher and the law of geometrical progression started giving him unbelievable returns on his investment, meaning time invested in himself. I will be honest with you, the average time to completely change your life is usually between 3 to 5 years of consistently spending 2 hours each day working towards that future vision of yourself. You have to prioritize your time in the following order. First, consume content that improves your main skills. This could be books, training courses, freelance work, whatever works for you. Second, consume content that shifts your mindset around success and money. The books to start with that I would recommend are The Psychology of Money, 7 Habits of the Highly Effective People, and How to Win Friends and Influence People. And number 3, networking. Look for ways to get in touch with people who have achieved much more than you and are closer to your final vision of yourself, and do anything to try to get them to meet you and share their experience with you. You will be very surprised at how eager most of them are to share their knowledge and everything they've learned, because that's what winners do. They share. Now, being consistent and developing discipline around this daily practice, regardless of whether you see results or not, is going to be your main challenge. And I promise you this, it works 100% of the time, as long as you pass the test of the universe and move past the 3 to 6 months period. Over the course of the next 5 years, you would have spent 3,560 hours into becoming the best version of yourself and building the life of your dreams. And there is no chance that you don't reach that goal if you stick to it. And I know you can do it. You can find more videos if you click here. Subscribe if you want to help me grow my channel, and never doubt yourself on your path to success. Thank you for watching.